Welcome, guys, to another weekly predictions. Today is going to be week 4 predictions. So, before I get into this, real quick, you Giants fans, this just in, you might have heard it here first. The Giants are now working out wide receiver Hakeem Nicks and wide receiver Wes Welker. Little quick thoughts on that. I think we should get Hakeem Nicks. He was great for us. The Colts didn't want to use him as much, not so much the fact that he wasn't productive. I think he did pretty well. And then he went on the Tennessee Titans and on preseason looked great. I mean, was getting 40-yard passes here and there, and I don't know, they just cut him. But he worked well with the Giants. He's going to work well with us again. Wes Welker, he's great, but he gets a concussion every game, so I'm not prepared to deal with that. We want people that's going to stay healthy, so that's that. Let's get into my Week 3 review. Thursday Night Football, we had the Giants at the Redskins. Redskins at the Giants, my game of the week, and look what happened. My Giants got their first win. A pretty convincing win, but towards the fourth quarter, we let them score on us a few times. Alright, the Atlanta Falcons at the Dallas Cowboys. This almost went completely different. Falcons win 39-28, I believe. 39-28, yeah. My game to watch, Colts at Titans. Titans almost pulled this one out, but the Colts wound up getting their first win. Raiders and the Browns. I knew the Raiders. The Raiders are just looking good right now, so I expect them to get a few more wins now. Bengals at the Ravens. Bengals win. A.J. Green had like 227 yards on 10 receptions. It's ridiculous Madden numbers, man. My lock of the week: Jaguars at the Jaguars at the Patriots, and the Patriots wound up routing the Jaguars. You don't say. Saints at the Panthers. Luke McCallum really almost pulled this one out. I mean, I can only imagine if Drew Brees was there. So, I think the Panthers barely walked away with that one. 27-22, I believe. Eagles at the Jets. I think everyone and their mother had the Jets winning. I know the Eagles are a decent team, and you really don't want to pick again. Like, any other season, I would have picked the Eagles, no doubt. But the Jets just looked good, and they just disappointed me. If it wasn't for Ryan Fitzpatrick's picks, and what the hell was that by Brendan Marshall trying to lateral the ball? This ain't Madden, man. But I believe they could have, without those mistakes, they could have won the game. I mean, no team really looked better. I mean, the Eagles' defense looked better, and the Jets were just very lazy with it, but whatever. Buccaneers at the Texans. This was my upset pick of the week. I lost this one. I thought the Buccaneers would actually pull this one out, man, because the Texans have terrible QB questions, but I guess not. The Chargers at the Vikings. The Vikings destroy the Chargers. My second lock of the week, Steelers at the Rams. This was barely a win. No touchdowns were scored this game. So, big loss for the Steelers. And it's going to be a tough ride. The Bengals are just walking away with this division. 49ers at the Cardinals. I think Cardinals are just the team in the NFC to watch right now. They are just, if you want to see a high-scoring game, you just want to see, and Carson Palmer could just throw a ball, man, if you guys watch that game. But Colin Kaepernick with 2 pick sixes on his first pass attempts is just crazy. To the same area, to the same receiver. I don't understand. But, whatever. Cardinals win like 47-7. Bills at the Dolphins. Bills just destroyed the Dolphins. My last lock of the week, Bears at the Seahawks. Sunday Night Football, Broncos at the Lions. This was another game I almost predicted. And it's really getting me upset with these 2-point conversions, missed PATs, all this stuff, man. I believe I want to say the Broncos win 24-12, and just like last week, I was 2 points off. I predicted 24-10. Let me just pull up real quick. Pull up these stats. Yep. So last week I predicted the Bengals to win against the Chargers 24-21. They wound up winning 24-19. I predicted the Broncos to win 24-10, and they actually win 24-12. So I'm going to get it, guys. I'm going to get it. I get closer and closer every week. But, yeah. The last but not least, yesterday, Chiefs versus the Packers. Man, I love watching the Packers play. Oh, my God, man. They never disappoint on a good game. They don't. They don't. And I look forward to them against the 49ers, which gets me to Week 4 predictions. Last week I went 14-2, tied with my career best. If it wasn't for me picking the stupid Buccaneers to beat the Texans, it would have been 15-1. And it wasn't for me choosing the freaking Jets to actually be good and not play like a Jet, I would be 16-0. But no excuses. I went 14-2. And in total, I'm 29-19. That is a 60%. It's .604, and it'll still be 60% because it doesn't round off. In upsets, I'm 1-2, and locks, I'm 3-3. Let's get on with Thursday Night Football. The Ravens at the Steelers. I believe the Ravens are going to get this first win. Their first win here, 27-17. Big Ben Michael Vick doesn't have that kind of arm that Big Ben has. I know he has a big arm, but not like Big Ben. And believe it or not, switching to a lefty quarterback is actually a big deal. So, Jets at the Dolphins. I believe the Jets will beat the Dolphins. The Dolphins look like the worst team in the AFC. I believe the Jets will win 24-13. The Dolphins are just a defensive tease and an offensive tease. Like, people were saying these people are going to the playoffs. I mean, the offense looks amazing. Like, besides, you got Ryan Tannehill, he's an okay quarterback. He threw for 4,000 yards last year. You got Ryan Tannehill, who has Lamar Miller in his backfield. You've got Devontae Parker. You've got Jordan Cameron, Kenny Stills, Jarvis Landry. You got all these weapons on offense. They just don't use them. So, I mean, that's that. The Jaguars at the Colts. The Colts will get their second win in a row. Man, this division is really going to bail the Colts out, man. So they might just make the playoffs just winning in this division. They got, like, at least 7 wins in the division. So there's no way they're going 6-10. The Giants... Oh, yeah, the Colts win 31-17. I think the Colts defense will let up a little much to the Jaguars. They'll let them score 17 points on them. The Giants at the Bills. I know everybody's in the comments are gonna go crazy on me on this one, but it doesn't hurt to have some faith in your team. I think the Giants can pull this one out. I know. I just dropped all your jaws. I know. The Bills never scored less than 27 points so far this season. But Victor Cruz is coming back. We might get Hakeem Nicks back. Robert Ayers is back. I don't know. Just our defensive line is getting healthy again. Our third-round pick, Owo Odigizua, is making his season debut. I mean, we've got so many weapons, man. We have this, man. I know Andrew Luck is a great quarterback, but he's been known to struggle a lot, and he did against the Colts. The Bills lost to Tom Brady. I mean, that's nothing to be ashamed about. And then they go against Johnny. Who did the Bills face last week? I forgot. The Dolphins. I lost my train of thought. Talking about Ryan Tannehill. Come on. I think the Giants could win this one. I really do. I think that. I don't know. This would just be one of those games that you just be like, what? I mean, you get them every week. So, I'm just gonna go with I'm gonna go with my Giants, 28-21. That's it. I have faith in my team. Panthers at the Buccaneers. Panthers are gonna win 26-19. Eagles at the Redskins. This could go both ways. Honestly, this also is another game that could just go what? But I think the Eagles will win 30-14. Redskins just terrible, but their defense looks very nice. The Raiders at the Bears. The Bears, seriously? I don't think so. Even at home, Raiders win 24-21. Get their third win here. The Texans at the Falcons. Falcons are going to go 4-0. 36-21 will be the score. Bengals at the Chiefs. It took me a while to get this one. The Chiefs showed a very impressive performance. They did not give up in the Packers game. They scored 28 points on the Packers. But I think the Bengals. I mean, I don't really see anybody defending AJ Green. I don't. Even their rookie first round pick who has like 2 picks this season so far in Marcus Peters. I just don't see anybody defending AJ Green. I think he's just gonna run all over the Chiefs defense. If Andy Dalton could get this ball out early, because Justin Houston, Tamba Ali, and Dontari Poe are just gonna destroy this offensive line, who have their fair share of struggles on the Bengals. If Andy Dalton can just get it out early to Mohamed Sanu, AJ Green, who else do they have? Number 82. I forgot number 82's name. But if they can just get it out to them, they'll be fine. And you got Jeremy Hill and Giovanni Bernard in the backfield. Like, come on. All right. Browns at the Chargers. My first lock of the week. The Chargers are gonna win 28-17. The Packers at the 49ers. My second lock of the week. Packers win 34-16. My third and final lock of the week, and also my game of the week. Cardinals at the Rams. Rams at the Cardinals. I think the Cardinals are going to win 31-24. And Vikings at the Broncos. Now, I know I have faith in the Vikings. I really do. And I think the Vikings are actually going to pull this one off. The Broncos have yet to score over 24 offensive points. They scored 31 against the Chiefs, but that was a touchdown by the defense. So the offense is 32 ranked in the league. And you're talking about a Vikings team that are hungry. That Vikings defense is very scary. And Peyton Manning throwing these little floaters, because he's yet to throw a bullet pass that has impressed me. Even on dig routes. If you guys don't know what a dig route is, when a receiver goes like this, up, and then goes to the inside. These receivers are running dig routes and has to stop on the route to catch the ball. And Peyton Manning is extremely inaccurate. The only reason why they're winning is because their defense is playing out the win. Come on, you think the Lions were going to lose to the Broncos if they scored? The Lions scored 12 points. And I knew that was going to happen. The Peyton Manning is not impressive to me at all. Everybody's saying, oh, look at these haters talking about Peyton Manning. I'm not a Peyton Manning hater. I love Peyton Manning. But he's extremely regressing. I think he's extremely overrated. This offense is 32 ranked in the league. And why is that? It's because of Peyton Manning. Demaryius Thomas was top 5 in the league. Their running game isn't that bad, but it has been stocked. Their running backs are just all injured. They've got great tight ends, great receivers, and it's just Peyton Manning holding them back. They have yet to score 24 offensive points. So, give me the Vikings 27-20. Sunday Night Football, my game to watch, has probably the most storylines in it. That's what game to watch means for me. My game to watch, Saints at the Cowboys. Now, who knows if the if Drew Brees is going to play, Luke McCown is going to get the start. Cowboys look pretty good with Brendan Weeden. He had I think he finished like 22 of 26 or something like that. He looked very well, very efficient, but he threw that one pick that changed the game around. But Cowboys are gonna win this one, 28-23. Yep. Monday Night Football. The Seahawks at home against the Lions. Man, Lions have a tough schedule. Oh my gosh, I did not look at the Lions' schedule, but they have such a tough schedule. Every time I look at the Lions, I want to cry for them. But, man, they are really sinking. I mean, Lions, I'm sorry. You are not making the playoffs. I don't even think you're going to get 70 wins this year. Your schedule is just so hard. Oh my god. I mean, it's not even the Lions that have a bad team. They made the playoffs last year and very well should have beat the Cowboys. And They can't get a, unless they face the Bears. They face the Bears twice a year. They're not going 0-16. So, I mean, I got the Seahawks winning 36-19. I don't even think it's going to be close. But, and the teams that are on bye this week, this is the first time teams are on bye. And the teams that are on bye is the Titans and the Patriots. Terrible bye, if you ask me. But, anyway, that's it, guys. I will see you guys on Monday for my Giants post-game review when the Giants win. So, hey guys, see you guys later. Peace.